Sa. Yeah. Sikasem, sikasem. Yes, you see a cassie if you sika or hamper. Sika or Sika or hampa. Obia Pesica, now Pesica. When I'm catch you. And when you know my better you. Me, you must send your bay, I miss me, yes, KB. You will be a papa, hey.
Tell me the truth. Am I not your son?
Nyame ka kire me menya ba me so menya ba na.
Am I not your son? Oh God, juicy. Oh, Jessica Fatame. Oh God, juicy. Oh, Jessica Fatame. Mi besica, bizoya ya fogi. Ese me pema, come in bed, yeah, play. Mi besica, bizoya ya fogi. Ese me pema, come in bed, yeah, plenty talk.
And then minimum you try pictures. Minimum you try pictures. And I'm happy Charlie and I'm still Charlie. I'm growing but I'm still looking nice, eh? I used to be a fine boy. Sika. Sika wo. Hey. 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 Hey.
Mi besica, bizoya ya fogi. Ese me pema, come in bed, yeah, plenty talk. Mi besica, bizoya ya fogi. Ese me pema, come in bed, yeah, plenty.
Ese me pema, come in bed, enwe.
Hustle, oh, can't you see? Oh, says he got fatame. Oh, can't you see? Oh, says he got fatame.
Number one.
Says Sika so fata. Yeah, I mean, it would be sometimes when you check yourself, say, look, me too, Sika fata me and boy. Thought be out me, found one, see you, Charlie. I dear car, ni Sika pemboa.
You're welcome to the world of virality. Number one.
Put me check your body out, say, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, baby, baby.
Tell me the truth.
Am I not your son? Hey.
Oh,
am I not your son? I'm not your son.
Oh, Jessica Fatame. Oh, can't you see? Oh, Jessica Fatame. Mi besica, bizoya ya fogi. Ese me pema, come in bed.
Oh, here ni mu ya hare.
Mi besica, bizoya ya fogi. Ese me pema, come in bed, yeah, plenty talk.
Baby, keep on losing you. Sa. Hey, asema okay. Asisi kanu kakrabe kofi ni aka nso be Europe you too. Hey. Mtufoi. Kimpaluta. Asema okay. Anyway, it's true, mum. Sikan see nya.
Kakarabe Europieto, Minya de Wodo, Nitida me FM. Get me photo, get me photo.
Hey!
Oh, so ya se fonga say en su ye fie
Sika wo.
Ken palute Sika. My so ya se fonga say en su ye fie Sika. I don't know about Bible. Mi besica, bizo ya for. Ese me pema, come pedi plenty.
Pemba come pedi.
Mi besica.
That part they sweet me. Oh. You have to say it again.
Mi besica, bizo ya for. Ese me pema, come pedi plenty.
You have to repeat it again like 3 times. You have to say it. And some way, menya dear. I know the yeah. Udi matema, udi ni kwa. And come coach.
Dancing, when you ba, oda cry, sika bebre, hustle, you for hustle.
I grown you, would be animal fan serious. I just want to entertain you guys. That's all. When fan is serious, then be my term. Who do my term so cry so and family home?
Number one.
And you know, come Utums, yes. DJ Varosky featuring Kim Paluta. It's a nice music. And I'm saying, it's Kama. It's very nice. I want to play one nice song for you guys again. Now, remember, I am enjoy this one.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
Weekend, it's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
What can I jump on the other fucking entertainment review? And then it's over to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. Pressing in the bottom for Tennessee. Entertainment review. Now I'm my man of fans, I'm the fans, I'm the fans.
Well, don't call back on my dear no, Mammy Moakwaba, a Biomemra Entertainment Review. So, and October, and they toss with you 25 days into the month of October. Na, Yansha, Yan Comono, I say, na, a year, Yumtini, Tiny, Eddie, a year, and Sembi, Eddie Atuja, Efa, a year Ghana, I am to 4 and Bano home. And no, Navy, Edisha, Yan Comono, I say, na. Yes, Uncle Moy. Say, Akoswa teacher fire Ghana, yum to for a mano. Any a year, Womatiti, and the Quadanda, woman name, ever had him sing. Na, ye wo Tiny and Comoy in some of the 2J. Yentie na ye ba ya so na yatwa and Comonaso was a Yentie Tiny, yum to me, and some more kind for a annual to form bano.
It's been very difficult for the female ladies the ladies to penetrate yet, and then to him be in the industry to be there. yeah, when they come, they fade out. Not long, then they fade out. It's been very difficult for the ladies to make it.
So it's not new.
It's not new. It's not new at all. Not new at all. Yeah, you for be hard, just like Wendy Shea.
FM. Okay. So na sem no tie tiny asem a waka no say ubagan hanum say nyum to adwuma na ema no den so oba obetimi senya mema no timi gidin na bia ufa bebia wo mo bo shows na wo mu nya ne sese wo munye fi nyum to adwuma no bia no na ma no den so mo so betimi penetrate na bia fine o my this big as senya mema no esitie no na mpo no kura no se bia se wo ye oba na se bia wo betimi asucceed wa ha no mo sen a as oba nyum tuni na se be ko yi pa ma pa dia che se wo ye den pa ti se Wendy Shea en komo ye toa so ha no se ye nua nsentweni kuma asi no Austin Wood ye ne ni komo sa se mi atani ken asensentweni a wono so wa ye adwuma ya che na ni di anyom to adwuma echi atene say Austin da asimu akwa baba entertainment reviews here. Hello, Austin Timinka. Okay, I'm say Austin Timinka and let's see maybe.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone. The radio is hot.
What on the jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then it's all about some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. President Obama for Tennessee. Entertainment review.
Okay, one fine chime. Bem say for some time now, na ahumano telephone ha me kakra wa hanum say. But my member studio hanum say na me ntoma tili. Sa se mi a tiny ken. Saying eno etimano. One so oba. San komoy about Ghana enyum to 4 a man who teach you enyum to adwuma any ne dia yamo so bia o metimi penetrate senia whether tiny yusu ye no to say bia we oba wo so betimi penetrate to senia mema no penetrate wo mu this huge baba ye kese pa wo hanum say no say bia ya na man din mom die ntina atesa ama banesa Tilly.
Hello.
Yeah. Inshallah.
I mechia obi a otie mechia won so. O intro no ma stressa. O se na we fine boy. I dey won you fine. You fine view man. Oh, you're fine, pa. And you know, in common way, very interesting in common because of certain conversations that we've had this year and Kasampoye realm in common I have it, and most of them has been in Bana Kasa more industry no mono. To manumu to aka or more experiences. Our game nimo. I remember Sefad sister Fia dear, and no baroni put the ordinary dear young. And then now when the Shea recently or interview our platform back so our church and in same how a human a demand no as a bar because usually no obi a person or boy will be a person one order our industry for or no or can it straight Samson out here any baron in Numa or say produce a person or boy or person or just or new and these are experiences that I think say acquire Koma it has been in the industry for a very long time. And me one said tiny so Eddie count because a free or no era up until now. How many mba in the industry now? Etimia Pedro Echina and are still doing active music now. Very few of them. Very few. Say I'm putting me who Tiffany. Tiffany who say I think so or can when the shape project na ho. But actively music wise, even Opiki Easy, Opiki Rebecca, Becca. apart from Efia Nocturnal, waiting me and also from that era, Timmy Tintin up until now, no. And money be is either say, first of all, now be some of the factors. Some of them, either say they have childbirth and now marriage. Now I feel the plan, which me who say almost course of industry plan or assistant. Typical example, Becca. Becca like this had a very promising time our industry new, but then what me who say the trajectory a little bit after or worry what you say. Now there are other people in there. I think say even Raquel, someone like Raquel like this, the experience and also Okonya issue, Kakra, and then Oteko, and then someone like Miss Bell too. Exactly, Miss Bell now in as much as we who on shows 1 or 2 no on sheda enya active music back to back senya na your name Miss Bell no you know who say she has tried to put other people on, but even that people how is it going enti enya me wan wa say tiny asema o kano yes and so because in mani kakra na our industry nimpo no they are always talking about the fact that industry no is not favorable to them. Some of them one na me kind know the sex part of it, the other side akoye even having a team or more understanding or more as a man how their mood, how they feel like and you be say who says if I interview so all thing is way say as a man or no to the bia or sorry she's not in the mood but she has to go, she's doing her best. Ultimately who say even they're having a team that will understand how a Mayan and get us to be situated perfectly in the industry, you be braiding. And usually, who or bow industry name, one my trying to a boys. One may turn from the road manager, they are all boys, and these are people that have to make room and understand how or no or bano the mood swing. Sabi onyani time of the month to cry how she's feeling. No, they have to reconcile all of it to make sure say she's still up and running. Because sabi as long as you are an artist, you product a ton, and to say a bookie show be want to be sorry and catch us sabi and you know sorry and not or cramps into no.
But sans me okay, me sure say me mau even the whole day. Obe kasa.
Oh yes.
I'm a reasons why it be officer a man.
Yes.
So let's do this quick analysis of what say. Oko ebi amanone. Let me just mention few names. One of the most successful nyom to four, nyom to ni wiase Taylor Swift or yoba.
Yeah.
Tofa Rihanna or yoba. And I could go on and on and on about a ma. Sa issues here okay now. Are you saying that these reasons or these concerns now a reason omo de encounter na tiny you sue bro for you say penetrate. So I am sure say by that no person che say kwan a faso e bia sa e ma we ombetimi abaye ombabe huge ti say e mema ya ye hu omu wo mu gina Ghana nyum tu omu, you understand sisia. But as mema bre dream we hu na me nko amano so na ye say bia ye benya Austin Wood ewo amano so na yetimi ne din koma also timi nka mo akwa baba entertainment review so
me da se ko si me je so ne wati efu nyina ona ho studio so tili ne omo maka na me je omo
yeah that's it. So I'm sure say what is comment here tiny nyumtuni erase about the fact it is very difficult to bagana hanum sia for a man to penetrate where no issue to penetrate, and I imagine say by that no person say bia well send your man no sia gidi power hanum see no e man no yentimi ehu omo sa Senator ninkomwe asemi a okay
Madam Sikosi, I don't agree wholly with that discussion. No. And in the last 3 minutes, I don't agree wholly in myself. You can't know and yes, secular music and one to Pastor David, what you say?
Yeah.
We are saying no to so gospel no so can you to no. You man who calls a man is dominating our gospel music. Tego Sisters, Daughters of Glorious Jesus, Rama Bedunya, me fan crazy, Esther Smith, Mama Esther, meet me up, a ma or more talk about a young two more Ghana bear 10 of Upper Christie. I think that what tiny and tilly person mokano, over secular music, one or 2 years in your mono. But the kind in general, yeah. I do not agree with that assertion, but a very as a young tour, and a secular music, there are issues with it. But
okay, so Jahanum say me pacho, Jahanum say na me musao. So from comment now here tiny make it. That's what I'm saying. Say maybe the catch word near the penetrate. And I may chess okay well by that and I'm sure say or person chess say send you here me man be omu ginom na so agi deeper wo nyum to mu anum say no. So gospel for ya obubo omudin no. You think that they really penetrated into a music scene and an industry ma woma gidin a bia fan wo boss some of the people and I remember na be almost secular music now. You say they rock shoulders with them ana.
Ani because my analysis in this way. Say you can say share gospel on a man am a bomudino omuni mema no wo the same level a man be cry at the mema no me kwesi ubisa me na ye pe gospel Ghana omo maji din pa ye Daughters of Glorious Jesus Esther Smith beba top 10 Tego Sisters bebem Daughters of Glorious Jesus and a number 1 mommy. The greatest album, Ghanaian album, a lot of airplay. Ubisamia, a Sunday Messiah, a Obana ye. It will go gospel honor. Say the man did a man did sa. And my man put it in chair, man or gospel. It is a Joe Metro Dina Wageno. Diana Hamilton's what you said, Dina. It is a say a secular music, Metiasi, no crime analysis on that. But many people segregating, and yes, a Juma, a man and what gospel wire, and one I bet cash.
Okay, memo about how I'm saying. I mean, this whole thing, a quite a person uchichim in your cahono. And quite be a person analysis, memo, no, but me perceive abominate me, a baby, Yamini Sukaka, I'm saying. So, in terms of, minim se Kumasi, now no Sarkodie show, yeah, Kumasi, minim se now ha. So, let's take for instance, Sarkodie show, yeah, Kumasi. I say, gospel, a man, no to four no more gospel, because a man wants them, can yet, and Tibia Joe Metal doesn't really come inside. And now, me fan says Sonny Badu, and any of the men, if he say, can really pull huge numbers. So, we are not talking about Mema, we're talking about Mbano. So, let's see. The numbers, for instance, Sarkodie Puli Kumasi, how I show Nisi Koi with Rapaholic. You suggesting, say, Daughters, for instance, beat me Pulu that same numbers, and now Euphoria. The way a man for Kumasi now, boom. You're saying that Daughters, for instance, can do that. Diana Hamilton can do that. In terms of how a G boom, not necessarily say be where Yakwako J, a certain hall, but look at how Kumasi really, I mean, somersaulted, so to speak, with yes, Sarkodie. You saying that and my bit me are the same thing. That's what. So by that, no, they also have penetrated.
No, not that. You see, the greatest hip life artist of all time is Sarkodie. He is in his prime. Because he may catch, say, 1996, Daughters Bar Cultural Center, no. And you put correct, they are not to the level of 5,000 or 6,000, 7,000. But that time, Cultural Center, you bring 4,000 so correct Daughters when they were in their prime. The same I'm saying last year, Esther Smith, be here, Kumasi Accra, only 2,000 to 3,000.
So let's young fellow bit is a Diana Hamilton. So we see Daughters in on prime. Sarkodie or in a prime. So young for Diana Hamilton. You saying say sa numbers ne bia Sarkodie Pulu ye. Even let's take me fair no na me de tutu bia the Ghana Music Awards over the years, how many times and a man winning the topmost even award? How many times?
One. Just one.
Yes.
Just one.
So I'm saying if we have to.
Everybody winning to posthumous, you ever find the same two?
Yeah. And fatu to the number of times I hear Ghana Music Awards. Na a mano. You're saying that you forbid to say Diana Hamilton. Kumasi, the way Kumasi a bufaso with a Sarkodie issue. Diana Hamilton beat me at the same thing.
No, that is not what I am saying. Because let's do it this way. A man no. Apart from Shakawa, a unya memano 10% or moving a Sarkodie numbers. So let's not use the Sarkodie numbers. Let's not use Sarkodie numbers to judge others, because what the judging memano only like 10% Shatawale Stone Boy and a bit many Sarkodie numbers. So why don't we blame the women so much? All I am saying is the kind of penetration I can.
So give me one Mami Obabako.
I'll obey a day.
Obenya sana mesia okay, because one bo mema no miensa. Obaba na office obetimi nya sana mesi.
No, and I'm saying currently no unya oba obenya sana mbese no. But Ebony in her prime would have gotten 5,000. Then Ebony in her prime would have gotten 5,000. And who knows say a mema to pona ye no ma. Iti ubenya ememe ya yeke no. See nya trepe. Apart from Stone Boy, Shatawale ni Sarkodie. Why ne benya Sarkodie numbers ni Kumasi? But the ememe do so ma e wonu puomu. But Ebony in her prime no. Obetmenya 5,000 no.
So minim sentasi apese ye nyane se enye fair analysis ye bia ye de toto.
Exactly. It's na me analysis ni wi a ebe mo say enye fair analysis. It's na me ka say penetration na ye ka no. So we call a man no baby o we are strong. Gospel. Let's measure them there. Pa ye hwe ho no. It's na me ka say the assertion say a man is penetrating a blanket statement which is not factual.
So you don't agree, but that's sanity. It's difficult for a man to penetrate. And no me to say okay, well, let's say when you take America, Taylor Swift or your bar,
yeah,
and you can say even in Memano any day, anywhere, everywhere, there can be a Taylor Swift bet me you remember na show say boom. Rihanna bet me you remember be brave from in terms of numbers. And I can name a lot of female musicians. I'll make you remember na show them say flat with numbers. So Tiny is saying it's difficult for a man to penetrate. Okay, so want to know at the country be a man difficult for them to penetrate.
Yeah, baby, no so but so you're not the premise of the idea now, correct? We would be undermining certainly a man in Modembo. Because we went the Jumayache. So when him say until say a starting say a Bobo Stadium, no. Now there be a shows now between 3,000 to 2,000 crowd. But what I know it is
yeah, in terms of indoors now, mostly tire indoors.
Some numbers no. Esther Smith Daughters of Glorious Jesus, no munya. No munya sa 3,000 no. Esther Smith oba Patrice mu no munya. Ebony no munya. Diana Hamilton no munya. It is a mabo man fight for munya sa ade no a. And then it says a man to be penetrating. Looking at who share a year. And then my two poor night boss can man, they be a 3-1. Let's see, and your man 5. And then I say the bit my 3,000 capacity. And they cry a came. And then I came. And then I was saying the bit my 3,000 capacity. But then Hamilton or you come as the Accra, Esther Smith, when was the last time or born you managed in Ghana? But last year, when you're 2,000 and 3,000 Kumasi ni Accra, me you sa kodie Stone Boy ni Satawale Munua omuye entirely strong no any omu use stadium no emfa measure obia because society e kadia o apart from Satawale Stone Boy any sa kodie any person na wo ga no make menya 5,000 any 5,000 akọ omu show difficult.
Nti Kwame Eugene no ne kidi no ne ade o sense o mutimi Kim Promise ne ade o mutimi nya sa no me say
onya 5,000 Kim Promise onya na no bi na da na hamilton nya 3,000 to 2,000 and no bi na Kim Promise on the artist of the year oye ni show no onya ni pa say Esther Smith mo onyum ko be 5 years onya hate wo Ghana the numbers no onya and no bi na Esther Smith nya Kumasi ni aka. What is the promise by Kumasia? Oh, yes, that's made 3,000. I'm telling you.
Oh, sir.
Yes, on the artist of the year. So, what they can promise by Kumasia? Oh, yeah, that's made numbers, you know.
Are they?
I'm telling you, Kwazi. Never me Kumasi na me wo. You Kumasi ni ebosu.
And didn't you know about one side numbers? Didn't you?
Because of Kwazi, never some way. You say me no meet him. Obia on the market dynamics. So they can promising kwa. Oh, every will be going show. It will come out 3,000. Kwetionya, opa for lavi sine, or more we shows will come out be you know. When you said yours, you would you because if you are may come as them keke. But I am telling you, say can promising kwa on his strength. As I said, your year promise land or Accra no we have 3,000 no. Or no kwa onya 3,000 will come out. Onya
enti wonnyintum say a difficult say mano
Baby, that you know, I know maybe about so question, Mr. I was saying, say, the kind of penetration na tiny air cano, and yet just shows for
okay,
and yet shows for but I wanted to put across say penetration here, so we know behete, ubejiti, while bet no bo shows a man, gospel for you to me penetrating your no. But a bad circular na a problem war it incident here circular hono a man was a problem apart from ebony. But if one I debate and said I'm person me here no. In Tiatisano, and they say, in times past, you know, we have suffered that, a man has suffered that. Because apart from Ebony, you know, na yenya opia or your bar, or no quantum, it means that level of influence or Ghana. It would end starting free now, my 4 years by. Who say, Nana Hima Josie? No, can a nanum. O man in pozo, Yamifan can't say any Sydney. Created Talata, Shabrewanana. Miss Bell, any bit me achieve that. But Miss Bell no be achieve that, no. There were challenges because of senior Sipa Bontino, and he said you can't afford you no. But look at a recording artist be SSM Miss Bell. Any a performing artist to say a fear. People don't go to a fear show because they say a fear bonuma mana hate. People go to a fear show because she performs better. Or tununi it is fear here say lenyum be hate and say the back on the show. Na say the show now where a ma show be no here. What mean 2,000? That's not fear to go when you hate to Ghana. It is the dynamics, you know, are always different. A man, omutu duna any secular music move. Omu no. It takes a crabby and omutimi do level be. The only one who could have competed against the big three, no, the Westry Muno, because we saw him running or pim so. I'm on no no who you cry when you pay a so it's the challenge is a manifest you secular music more Ghana no. Oh, it's because say any market to be the womb comparative to Mema. And a man challenges say majority of them no recording artists, not performing artists. So when you measure them by performance, it shows what sometimes a peculiar situation when it comes to the sending Yamisi ball. Who say if your baby hit or Kosropa, not a bem say what's all called a bem say what's all training man. It puts them in a difficult situation, a many situation. But then you'll be an idea between a problem thing.
But Sasami, okay, I mean, Rihanna, well, you to know was Anna.
On say, Mrofono, and your mom would not be pure be a sermon. A different from ye, dear no. The competition we face here, no. A tough. On say, Rihanna, no. Say, when you put on more, you want. Newspapers, any magazines, or Mupay and one some son and all them would have one thing. But look at Yan Crawford, you know, how many times in how always is when the share more, you man, and once a my always been about the Uber can see the artistry over the years that. On say, on compare. Abrofono, almost show business no to yet, you know, because the will be unfair to our people here, genuinely. They are deep, compare because Adia Ariana no, said you are fair for Crabman IGT, none and call for a pen. It goes beyond just the music. We don't have those systems and your money be way.
And you say when the shares who fire through announce why yes, I money be announced your account once a month.
How many news magazines and Ghana I can about show business and lifestyle? How many?
But yes, you want your can't bloggers no be yes to say entertainment shows. Yes, you be doing come on the other platforms near one. Yes, you are the near one. You be can once a month.
It's yes, you no. Let's not measure it by a profanity and how can say when they say any will be a Ghana or no son you yet to say Jakia. But who would to Toriana or Mohono and your man project you or Mono? A huge, huge influence because when you say Rihanna, FF, oh, there will be about 100 magazines on person within a photo at 20 just to pay Rihanna for it. Yes, you have you will be fair for brothers as a working. Almost person with the can and once and bonnet. Once Rihanna is making money from the full now, I had in about 2 newspapers. I had in about 2 magazines. I'm an idea. I know I did in the fans. The woman, yeah, the idea. Brothers snippers one with the best 20 there when the share couple near this Reno. The man almost can't say Papa or more that.
But who can sound so? I mean, so your papa, can you born is Rebecca?
Marianne will be fair for any bonny or
I'm saying, we are papa, and you're fair for no bonny uncle count on any say.
Exactly. Because
there will be a fire fruit that bonny uncle count on any say. You know, say, we, I mean, when they see a fire fruit, no mechanics are. And on Mikokan said they said the fruit no wakano. Mikokan said,
what I am saying is they will find a way to undermine her. My brothers, me one wife will be in castle now. Because as some American say, say 100 newspapers and other magazines at the Rihanna Frone it enhances her brand. But when they say me unfair through and now we prefer through, your crown also because your cultural sections in the crown of you. To form a because a Mr. Mammy from me won't share them a fair food and it's an annual man, me carry no, mammy holding on, I mean, call we. Namembra and all that. Because okay, the Rihanna on the Super Bowl no affair for halftime performance.
Yeah.
But okay, Obeya or Tunium Adishimoja. No affair for I say what the Akobo show Bronya and Aduasa for Hagana. Okay, and some of your Japan. I said, what for fruit? Wouldn't go to a pesca, one minute will ban him. Okay, so situation is to ban me this guy here. But when it was Rihanna, we were rather talking about how strong-willed she is. What for fruit? But what they are performing for 15 to 20 minutes at the Super Bowl final. But Abra, the other lady, no, so you can need for a Quran or Dibosu, or free baby, poor baby, we were rather complaining, say,
but Nina can't commodino. Nina can't commodino. It's not like as if say baby I will can woman fatono or monka near my be safe so maybe your moon kebu. Sometimes yes you create impressions okay well as if so okay or moon cafe but it's sanity or not.
No, I mean can't say yes sanity. But all I am saying is the socio-cultural dynamics and all are entirely different. You don't expect when you say me cry say me yire no of a fruit is a Rihanna dear no. Me manim kobosu. Yeah, the show business am to ntia me manim kobosu. Now ye pejanu ko wiem no oba.
Because you say wa uka say, us you say wa uka say, o kan about social cultural dynamics ni ade because ye yan ha kra say no obi kra fa afura. Yes, you obi di boni behwe akoda no ye be wonti. We have all those beliefs.
And until I make sure say and you ma affecting man no awomoto nyumo no. Which includes the socio-cultural dynamics. Because of a man's physiological differences comparative to men, or back to no agidino of a fura. Maybe a bear 1 year to 2 years, on year to my or new to animu. A man to the other cause why you were Juma. So it would affect or bar alcohol costro. And we are one of the Eastman Casa non Kuao. I will talk about other issues because you see, that discussions where you're on. Now we will say your platform, let's know. Yet they are building a new one say, a teeny name from what I knew man I identify say you're wrong. It means I identify Bako. What is the next? I mean, can say you're wrong. The next one, so then they say the Tilikayano. In the area we find ourselves, because we are normalizing you maybe. Say, and penyimfo ayede o man na hye o munsa eba bambo hunsa munisa ade no a e ma miensa enan aka se ubasini twam a ubanum puo mu a producers bi wo kwa o mo pese o mo ne wo da o ma ne ye de bia e betena reduce ni aka ne normal what is on him say kura kesie mu no man akesie mu no uni obi o office no address about now I can say let your wife for report to me. Why do we allow that to happen? Say Oba mi no aba be ka se tinimu me koye on person mo ne me da anyum to fo mi ensa ma be ka se yanum no mu no ade ye din pa ni say ukoya we person one wo dansa no wa help you e wasn't company for etu wana mom na sa ade no e kanka ewo the industry na you no yen play it in the bad yen stop it but you see but now can is akeke who are those people doing it? Let us identify them, flush them out of our system. Say they be a man what talent omo talent ni betumi apie o ba kwasi aboaje ho se kwasi aboaje ma yanyum ni producers ni enu wa ye pese obo man ya kwasi aboaje e man tirimu mpo se ma me ne na nsa na ma promote ni nyum na ma no by normalizing me say oba bia ba beka na dey abetena radio so na akan ye solutions ma nobody takes anybody on. We should be forcing even those women to report those sexual harassments to the police so that the people on one industry ni mo omo ye saade no ye nyi omo free mu say dey be man what talent no omo talent ni betimi apie. Another one and then they say kwasi a man on there is a challenge even with them. A man kasa wonum pumu a Ghana no. The challenge I have then say your wife be say obi bia or koso she slept her
obi bia koso ai den
obi bia or koso ma enum pumu no. She would have slept her way to the top.
Just obi ni na dansa na bia oba be.
ade na ɔmo yɛ ne yɛmfa ni di ɛsɛ fata ɛmma ɔmo sɛ ɛyɛ ɔmo mmɔden bɔ na di ɔmo aduru hɔ wohu sɛ kwasi sɛ yɛkeka nsɛm saa na ɛto nipa tiri mu a hɔ ɛyɛ difficult ma wɔn a wɔwɔ ɔpɛpa wɔwɔ sika wɔ ɔmo nsɛm wɔwɔ nimdeɛ ɛsɛ ɔbɛbɛn ɔbaa bi a ɔgye di sɛ ɔwɔ talent na waboa no because the challenge in say maybe obey on say a bit with ebony any bullet and a see with the shady bullet senior bullet and then walk or pepanis or bet was what was it baby bejai on say be lady or two or rock despite to more pay patience nyako what happened between Oni and Nukuno?
Yeah.
One say the story came out to say the producer
one any producer
Oni that. Imagine say producer in Munyam for no so one year request the and Kobe. Say Kobe chain and one free patience nyako. It was chain free no one. The patience nyako na obo obinyani mi na all control no. Anko no so betime bru kwa mi yuji ho na afei wako target Shatawale style baby a wo no producer ne kine ho a ebenye sunsuanso wo ne so it in some ye kanfa omo ho no e ma obi opeso obo afia na gene say me nko ho na akofa nsem enti eye broni be say eye myriad of issues affect a massive industry mo be koso na me de kai of pepa ne say you see issues no 1111 they deal with it no you free ho you free wa I trust say a man no do na do they will also get to senior level na sa ko de ni Shatawale ni Stone Boy mo afunu a we will get another Ebonia obetumi rub shoulders with the best in this country and also outside Ghana.
Bedas yentimi ndi ni nyina ti de besia sei na me sure se brepam to e beto aso say I mean sure papa pewi. Yes. Okay. Austin Wood yeah. Austin Wood yen century Kumasi no wo na ye no edi enkomo no emma Peace FM. I'm sorry, no me na boy entertainment review. Charles Kwejo Fosu Daddy Lumba. Yembra studio ni antoa yen komo enso. Ba me ka o se enra. Se onimu a. Me we exclusive bi ma o Charles Kwejo Fosu se enra na wo mu trans wo mu ye meeting wo menhia. Mini ho so me wo ho. Me ko so bia minim. Killer be ula show. I didn't be a do it. A ye boo a man for. Messi Adra Messi Amo Trans, or me a meeting. This is a doom transmitter and when doom. Yenina ya bro pepe. Obi huhu no obi kaka. Messi, chisa na mudum transmitter no. Na lawyer kusi so ne ne yiro mo fra mi o. Wo mo de me ma ya ya bo awie no mo fra mi andra. Be hwe phone so ne yiri twaba me na ne kusu. Me de mu nsem nyina febre mo. Me kesu meeting ya mama no. Tilly. Okay, Austin about Canada. Wachechim, Wakanisem. Yantwaso.
Austin are confusing me because the premise our boy, you know, which is say the accession na tiny makey and no cradle. He ended up actually giving reasons why the tiny kind no cradle. Oka socio-cultural issues and now the childbirth can who knows so can say sa in some man can say man no a home industry no mono.
It lean towards the fact that it's difficult for man to
very, very difficult. As a matter of fact, Ubisa they say currently why na obetimi ni woma obo mu di ni betimi gina kra o see ebony time no ko betimi aye. But me hwehwe so ebony don't even have a show on her own in pa ka say oh opuli crowd we waiting no say bi nko tie ase a what you say enti clearly no it shows say yes there is penetration in bani be a remu but comparative no gap ni huge. Very, very huge. That is even the secular side. Over gospel side, na a man in coma yedi about man in pon. A lot of things are a bread a manner say with the secular world. No, the gospel side they have found a way to make it work for themselves. Most of them they are married to their managers. Ain't sa oh person me da. Ain't in the meaning that sound common or hono. A savior mo kakra.
But so now okay. I mean Austin you between yajin ba so it's okay. Uban gospel no more. Numbers, no. So I've seen Tahila experience, for instance, Ohima Mercy, in terms of a Nipa, be a woman put on Tahila, Diana Hamilton, your shows, the numbers, and a number of these gospel artists. Minim says Celestine Donko show our year. Minko be the by. I imagine so all these musicians here, I'm for a man, they have huge numbers. But I'm not sure, say, we can compare these numbers to Ibia. Ofa Memano. The numbers that they pull, Anamiboa.
The money pulling, a money so pulling. But you see, as I said, comparatively, so what person will compare the number of a man in the gospel side compared to a man and how they also, as a matter of fact, a man put the any there. Aside popular ones now, even in the churches, a lot of men there get to do their own thing and they have their own basis that they every year. And to a man more gospel side, they have their own challenges all the time when they come here.
So
you hear them speaking about it.
In terms of numbers will be on Pulu. Even with hits, sanity. Sebia we take in the last 5 years. Obabe na betumi akase ninyum. Ye de tutu bi amema no ho a. Obekase ninyum agidin pa fa bebia te se emema no. I mean in the last 2 years or so, let's even take Obi to say Kimpaluta. The huge success in terms of bebia ninyum rewrite, the popularity that he was able to garner in terms of ninyum release. Obabe na bi ye betimi di atoto no in the last few years Rebecca say well nenyum efa bebia
in the last 2 years maybe when the share beto na ho because of the kind of hater when the share nya but you see
can you compare that one to bia yemfo bi to bia Kimpaluta for instance
yes
me person be call even
no
the big ones
gospel Ghana for ne pay me say gospel Ghana for no Kimpaluta hits awenya no if you want to go on the DSPs the impact on the ground when the share in recent times then you ma onya ya girl you be gina so any prior to that that she has really had some good numbers out there but you see the difference here
maybe we isolate minim say bia if I'll be fair to say yeah isolate when the share because otie nia tiny na kan ya or say oh your banner say be a bit penetrate here. They have to be hard like when the she. Which means yes.
No, you see that is even where the encomo is, because say na offer kempaluta me di when the she ka ho no. O start bobo other men dia me nya obabi anka ho biom. That is the whole conversation that we are having today. Oh. It's not as if say Mbani be are not penetrating. Oh. They have from time immemorial. We can mention one or two.
And in recent times, we've had Sister Fia Osu Mama.
What you say? They are doing it from the Raquel to the Becca to the Easy. They are doing it, but comparatively to the men, as you did something brilliant. Board list of US Mbano. Ujabe Brekra, Cardi B, Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, Lizzo. Just say omutwa so sa. I'm a new crop ever. How are they doing it? Yembano, so they have the same challenges. So
Billie
they
Eilish
get pregnant, but see what they do. Cardi B, Obi with the football yemo, but we drop album. See how she's using the pregnancy to sell. And yes, I agree that there has been penetration, but comparatively, no. We don't see improvements. Over the years, because so we fucking paluta now we offer when the share. Now we show more free why not a back cancel out can promise? Why not a back cancel out a medical? What you say? See, they are penetrating, but comparatively, no, I really don't see anybody that will say it is not true that the Emmanuel. But if I take the gospel, Emmanuelist now or mentioner, I can get a mema from all the areas now are born who were also actively doing gospel to cancel out a man prepare like that. But when you turn the table and you want to get women to cancel out the numbers, from the hits to the shows to the ability to pull crowd to the consistency, different. Very, very different. And that is the case that he made perfectly. Just that it did not support the premise that was set, but he made the case as to why a man are not doing all that. And that is exactly what Tiny said. Exactly that. Because Sabio, me fucking paluta. Now me for when the shit. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Say it, honey, Christmas and now in previous times, say a December event. Na say ye the stone, the sack or the shatter one. Na say ye when the shade to cancel out. Emmanuel, what next? Because there is also a Black Sheriff Musamadisco. There is King Promised Land. There is Kiddy Benny there with Mba. Your friend is a medical. One also cross Okoye Stadium. Then there is Mr. Drew or any there with Malam. Then there's this. Then what you say? How many can be said for a man on the side? But Oko gospel side now. Omoye a tehila no a friend is saying so anybody do abene there. Na emoji any there. Na we any there. It is never a fair ground for Mbano. And it has been like that over the years. Every year you will get Obawum, but comparatively the numbers are not going up to match the numbers are a pulley for Mbano side. And you see, Nigerians they have the same problem. Workers and me trauma you could see Nigeria so we tell you I'm bobo crowd.
But Nigeria, I mean Tiwa Savage, you bet me Yemi Aladene, they are 10 minutes they are dinner or say this guy was married to also another musician.
Compared to the memo like here there no almost somebody an engineer years out.
It's better than Ghana, honestly.
Well.
It's better than Ghana.
Okay, but you see almost also no numbers wise no. How the memo no omutimi pube like they are in a year ultimate a host of a memo hit no. We don't get a lot like that for Mano. The new ones are in recent times, like over the last 3 years in Mano, it is the Ayasta attempts any when put our body. Yemi has been there long enough.
Tiwa Savage
has been there long enough.
Don't come Mano.
Yes, I said but they have wasn't able to say a fiane at the adena maybe or more big artists in Memano. The new crop now they came in no. It is Ayasta and Thames. What you say, but
tell me why? Tell me.
10.
Yeah, 10.
Yes, 10. But after no, Tiwa Savage more. In fact, there was this Naila was a DJ will be. So she has fallen off the scene. And almost so no, they are trying. I'm an answer. I think it's a Libyan, but Libyan community or no, is she Nigerian?
Yeah, I don't know.
What you say? To almost so talk because comparatively, no, their women are not as much to hold the numbers, and that is a big conversation. At a continent.
But you need kakra and come on kakra because a small kind of info we fancy about say oba say be able to penetrate and I say obuye do say oh yes shit say when the she.
Yes.
So Diana, when the she here, if he's yes, a man, I saw more share no musia. Then maybe I will who on one if yes, I'm a tiny, can say yes, you have to be hard like when the she.
I think, sir, first of all, one thing I when the share in was the team of Tomuso. Because they were a rough town record at the time, no. They were holding Ebony Austin Wood Castle or no Santo industry. No. This was the same team and holding. As a matter of fact, see the hype when the show Oremo she didn't build for but she was never an underground artist. So are you aware? That when the she career, she was never an underground artist. She just came straight to the top. And it became a conversation, and she's replacing Ebony, and she her career was built with brimstone, fire, and oja. She, which is why I now also the album now about dropping. It is called I'm Ready because time or industry she was not ready for all those things, but then she was put at the top immediately. And you know the trolls that came near there, they know she had to gather herself and ask herself, say, am I here for this or not? And then, but a lot of the artists in Mano, they had to start from King Crane and Tiwoma or Obetiomo stories, producers or Munyo Maya and Yoma, and now when we used to play when she never had any of that story. She had her own challenges by being where she came from, but most of them did not get that. As a matter of fact, in Babebre, when they finally got the correct team around them, no. Then the next thing you saw was Omanyam, Omefree Sinim, Omawari, Omefree Sinim. And I said, oh, okay, be a Mawari, my posse kakra, and I'm maybe kakra. But when the Shea brand itself, we are yet to see her go through all those transitions. So when the Shea has never been pregnant, when the Shea is not married, we don't know how her career will look like when she does all this compared to artists like the Cardi B's and the Rihanna's and Co. and the Beyonce. They have been through that transition and still managed to stay to build their career. When the Shea and Co. to it is our accession in Pono. It is not too much fair to compare when the Shea career to the likes of Woma Wawari in the industry, you know, and then are still trying to do the music in their own way. Or Komwa, neighbor who say yes, was she really made with fire and brainstorm? Now you think say she has nana.
Entertainment reviews to know as you go sabre no me no about Pansima do me and sa. When the Shea with this one featuring Oli the Boy. Crazy Love. I'm so much in that.
Peace FM.
Loving you is a crime, then I want to be a felony. I go there do the time, and I want nobody belly me. Your love would be me, your love would sweet to me, passasana. Unkwana mi po, unkwana mi do, and I cannot deny all of my love for you.
I can never want you.
Cannot deny all of my love for you.
I can never want you.
Crazy things where I go do for love. Colo things where I go do for love. Crazy things where I go do.
I'm celebrating, oh, adore. You motivating me, all of my guys they know, say, there is no forgetting you, oh no, Mashima, all of my feelings turn up, you were on my villa, I take you personal, Mashima, all of my feelings turn up, you were on my villa, I take you personal.
I cannot deny all of my love for you.
I can never want you.
I cannot deny
Crazy Love by Wendy Shea featuring No Leave the Boy. Okay, Brasso, yeah, Baba Konya Kwakwaji, and some way to go now. Some of the trending stories, social media, Sonia, Moody home commodity, near a cost of a man for Koma Moody. I be on say one tea, I wouldn't maybe a crowd when we be on so I wouldn't shed that Nimsa and T Yatransi Sabri, not to say Baba here. Those big stories, those ones that are trending. Now make us say, what trans say? How is area trans say or the ASR? Those big stories, no, I trend on social media, so they bring and a way on entertainment review. Time for that one. Let's get into it now. Okay, all right. So let's get into it. Highest.
Yes. Crazy.
Yeah.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Apome.
You go soon kakra.
Okay. Now black here okay. And now okay. Okay ye.
Me kwe ye.
Oh, okay. Okay, bibi aboko.
Me cousin back na.
Oh.
I'm so we did need day we enti ono.
Why enjoy ye.
Aye.
Anya hwe onko pe asase wo ho ma ye nsania. Ye ba na enya 2 rooms bi na yetumi atena ho ntino. We dey sorry shedding. Why ade wakwa aba na waba ejuma. Ye chia etiefo nyina.
And my say kontomre no.
I'm re.
Charlie me am kacho.
Yeah, why ade?
Takashi nko.
To be here massage na.
That won't be bad.
Okay, in the open one. Why? Open one na ya can no ho asem. Ana
I so hard you.
Open pen na massage ni aka ho asem. Because we dey wabre. Ti massage no open pen na me ne waka ho asem e we chi ho a. Me chia etiefo nyina enenso Nyankopon e di adom ye ntino ye da na se bebre. Se de bia nso mo fidie no so eda Peace FM yes nyame ensure mo na e trend e wo ye social ne ne media no so na me de kakra e ba besom ye tiefo ne ya hwefo mo Facebook live. Me hia na me hwi mu esi Hobson Adoye. O trendy ye pa Hobson. Adoye de ya nim ya ye Empress Gifty. Ne husband papa ba ko pen no.
We me fia se mo ntia no nya.
Oh, me kamia me do story ne banana me ka say. Ansha ejabe ka say men ka ho asem ti ma mboso ankyerɛw. Me bai na me de no start ye nti stop me kwankofo be hu say oh ya stop bibi nti me de no hia say stop me anan ne ma pon na me ko nti nyina ye hwɛ ya papa Safo Kantanka Efrimu na ne 40 days no na ebusuafo etena sesenia obi abetumi aba bechie bi na impemfo bebre na omo oman Ghana mu ekopie mu ho ekochia ebusuafo no na edu ho sa no ye former vice president Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ene ne wife former second lady Samira Bawumia ete ho ntini senia etie ne de amamre mu no impemfo tena sesa ne dia obi a obeba later bia obekwa kochia omunsem ntini ye hwe ya na nchia no ekoso kama yera Hobson Adoye edu former vice president Bawumia esuna chese ochia ni ye shaking inside ye pa na se ofi echi ho ba na ye former second lady Samira ehu se Hobson Adoye eba pe no share that far book bi se wa ye busy kinkan ye pa na otumu se ohun ni frechi ho no se wo nsema watena social media so aka fa me hu de minchia wo nsemu ne enchia wo nsemu china nti yedura Hobson Eshia ye former second vice president which is Bawumia ensema odu Samira Nchempa otumu say attitude there ye second lady eni maye pa na ohwe no na minim se Samira na bisa na se wo ho tesan yo na wonipa bo ni ti kokoko esresre osresre na mo se na edia na ekoso aye former second lady ye say na omo say na ya nhwe videos ya Hobson etna social media so ekeka ensem bebre edefa Samira Bawumia Ghana for bebre na ka say Samira ya de pa na one thing no mehu ne say she's not hypocrite onye obi a obeye ne ho say one wo sire obedwam na later wakwa akotena baabi na waka ne ho nsem na we na Yera Hobson Adoye Ekotena CTV so adechi yepe no kotena so no se mechirechirem na yesi chirem ne yentia o se ne yentia formal second second lady Samira Baumia enchia ne nsem ne se nipa na edi ni free bani eba ne ka kire ne se hwe na wenchia Hobson Adoye na ono so Hobson Adoye nso echirem a ono so ya ka kire ono nso se hwe na wenchia Samira Baumia nti omumienu ne de omunim nia omo eye na Ghana for say papa yi edi ankra semunie edi enchechemu bebre nie na afedi o kiremu kwa no si na obi a opese wo ye second lady e wo my Ghana mu na wo the attitude we eba mu na Ghana for say sasam ne de Hobson Adoye wanka ne ye kura fi se wo no osori a wo ka emma ntokwa wo ka emma ho se mo se ono de oyo oba na se sabi umbu ho na de fa na feature dia one wo ebedi djuma yie pa na Ghana for say we die unya unyoma yie kura no se ono na yiri gift ti we on kan crofo ho nsem nti wo your ba na be disrespect na eno die or the bema na Ghana for say Samira did the best thing say when shaking hands with Hobson Adoye. He still has issues with the fact say when she and say enso wa wo ka say ni podi ni fi bani ba ya ka kire nsem ani nchia wonsem unso be bia wo free ba ya ka kire say enchi obi nsem o so no du ho ana o survey area no hu say there be and say o chia ni nsem nti no mumienu ne de omunim ni a omo eye anesa me hwimu ana me call Ohima Perez. Ohima Perez gospel ministers ni biya yenim say gospel ministers ni most of them are from Kumasi. The likes of Koyi Shira, Samuel Basi, like a lot of them. Omo sorry na so omo to nyoma. Most of them ni omo nyoma omo to. Nkrofo nyom na omoto na omode promoting nkrofo nyoma and also worshiping God and promoting the songs as well. Now when abaiwe enyum bi ye maamenom Jane and Bennett for eneto ye na omoto enyum we na abaiwe de to social media TikTok fly ye pa enyum no be si na krida so eda honom ya sorry anopa kohwe video akola ne se management a omu free Jane and Bennett for afre say enyom na waye edi ato ne page ne de on pulling it down nti akwala ne chema ono de we pulling it down nti obi bia o share sa video ni bia no emfa enyom no ento form che so mon pulling video ni down fi say management moa e na afre no na omo ka che ne say on pulling enyom ne down. This has really sparked a lot of conversations and Ghanaians are saying say enya secular artists impo na eye ade we eye gospel musicians a enya nra ya na mobile eye foni bi na akwala ne de fleck akampo aka enyum ne ho ama enyum no aye de ye na enyum ne se omre pemu. That is the title of the song which mami Jane and Bennett edibaye. So this one, a lot of people are saying that why is it supposed to be so? As a gospel artist akwala ne po ye no fa phone frɛ no na nka encouraging ne say akwala de koso na ye na nyame kwan na waye de wa fa eja enyum na ye ready a wo de ebo na Ghana fo ho enyum na ho aba asem no.
FM.